How you doing, folks? My name's Sadie Berman. Thank you for joining, and thank you to Scenes for having me. This first song is it's from the last album I put out. The album's called Before the Bridge, and this is a song called Running that I've transposed for the band right here.
We're greeted in the morning by the fury of the sun. They came to burn our bridges, but we beat them to the punch. So take me to your pastures that I ruined from the start, and cut off all my hair and strip my car of all its parts. 'Cause now I wake up in the quiet when the city's gone to sleep, and they rummage and they ravage like a savage through the streets. Is it any use to call you now? Is your river running wild? Can you hear me on the other shore, or at least pretend to try? Can you hear me on the other shore, or at least pretend to try? And it's not the reasons that I leave that bother me today, nor the thing that's hammering on my brain, the reasons they just stay. And so let's leave the in-between to the stiffs and to the slobs. We'll let them ruminate and reminisce in the gardens of their gods. Now do I understand the meaning? Am I seeming to at least? No, I haven't understood a thing since I was banished to the east. So be my preacher, be my teacher, take me out into the night, and paint over my eyes till I see black and you see white. Won't you paint over my eyes till I see black and you see white? And it's not the reasons that I leave that bother me today, nor the thing that's hammering on my brain, are the reasons they just stay. I never read the Bible closely, but I know I missed the page where they taught you how to tell between the hunter and its prey. So is it fear or is it hunger for the killer or being killed? 'Cause all I know is that I'm running, and that I always will. All I know is that I'm running, that I always will. All I know is that I'm running, that I always will. All I know is that I'm running, and that I always will. And it's not the reasons that I leave that bother me today, nor the thing that's hammering on my brain, the reasons they just stay.
Right. I'm gonna play a song now. What was it? Maybe about 6 years ago or so. I was recording my first album, and I was sort of just about finished mixing it, and I'm just gonna play this on a different guitar. I was just about through mixing it, and I just as I was about finished, I met the great British artist Laura Marling, and we ended up doing some recording together. And she came in with my band, and we filmed a session where we recorded 6 songs, all sort of just in one day. And when we got finished with it, we listened to it, and it just had this really beautiful organic sound of us all just sort of sitting in a room together. And so I felt like, all right, let's just release this. And sort of I thought, okay, I'll put this other album out soon after. And then I ended up writing a new album and put that one out. And then it just kind of sat on the shelf for a while. And I just sort of revisited some of the songs. And so I want to play one of those. So this is a song that's called Sadie.
We're a snake-bit squad that's overwrought and all chewed up, but we still sued up, we still sued up. And after years of drunken stumbling, thought we'd found our step, but we haven't yet. No, we haven't yet. And oh my Sadie, oh how I need you by my side. And oh my Sadie, I'll need you till the day they die. And my grim and glacial home was the only thing I craved, with an upright tone to a silver moon, until the commissary captain caught us in our tracks. I didn't even know we were on parole. And oh my Sadie, oh how I need you by my side. And oh my Sadie, I'll need you till the day they die. So take your taste for royal grace and burn it quick, 'cause it's got me sick, it's got me sick. Let the smoke unplug the thoughts keeping you awake. Who needs them anyway? Who needs them anyway? And oh my Sadie, how I need you by my side. Oh my Sadie, I need you till the day they die. But I'm as bound to you as the lonesome sound to its minor key. And I'll always be, I'll always be. So load the truck and come unstuck for one more shot. Save me a spot, save me a spot. And oh my Sadie, how I need you by my side. And oh my Sadie, I'll need you till the day they die.
So I'm gonna play a cover now. I did a I released a bunch of covers leading up to the release of my last album, and we did maybe like I think we did 7 of them, and afterwards I figured why not, you know, sort of throw a few more songs together and put them out. We put them out as singles, and I thought why not put them out as sort of a full album. And so this is one of the ones that I added on later, and it's a song by the great songwriter Joanna Newsom. The song's called "The Things I Say." If I have the space of half a day, I'm ashamed of half the things I say. I'm ashamed to have turned out this way, and I desire to make amends, but it don't make no difference now. No one's listening anyhow to the lists of sins and solemn vows that don't make you any friends. And there's an old trick played when the light and wine conspire to make me think I'm fine. I'm not, but I have got half the mind to maybe get there yet. When the sky goes pink in Paris, France, do you think of the girl who used to dance when you'd frame moving in your hands, saying this I won't forget? And what happened to the man you were when you loved somebody before her? Did he die, or does that man endure somewhere far away? And our lives come easy, our lives come hard. We carry them like a deck of cards, some we don't use but don't discard. I know we save them for a rainy day. I know we save them for a rainy day. I know we save them for a rainy day. All right, folks. Well, I got just one more for you. Thank you again for everyone who's tuned in or live or watching it in the future. And if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and I got a mailing list too at my website. Just type in Eddie Berman, you'll find it, and I'll let you know next time I'm coming to your town, and you keep tabs on the new music coming out. And we got a lot of new music on the horizon. So I'm gonna play one more song off of my latest album, Before the Bridge, and it's a song that's called Tarmac Blues. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you to Scenes, and yeah, have yourself a good Friday. In a world of careless, ruthless hands, whose cruelest task to understand the vile weed inside a man. Woo-hoo. When my kerosene refused to fuel, fever took my favorite mule, my purpose turned to simple rules. Woo-hoo. Recognize the mountains real, don't expect a big reveal long after the seventh seal. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
And your lover loves in fits of rage, acts at your life on dimly stages, throws you in an unlocked cage. Woo-hoo. And it's your choice to stay in there, to change your name to Frank from Terra one by one, pull out your hair. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. So if everything has come before, and there's no need now for metaphors, I better pawn this for a 2x4. Or at least carve into the side this machine surrounds suicidal forces it to idolize. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. And so you're living free of love and hate. You're making Utah license plates. I'll trade your life for all my faith. Cause there's no hope in integrity, but there's comfort in hypocrisy. Oh, imagine it all happily. Imagine it all happily. Imagine it all happily. Imagine it all happily.
All right, folks. Thanks very much, and I'll see you around.